The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Righty delivers. On a bounce right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Adrian Beltre.
Well, this guy's been one of the greatest RBI men of all time. You talk about clutch hitting. There he is right there. I mean, in a tough situation for the defense and for that pitcher, this is the last guy you want to see, because you know when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Almost got him. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string of the changeup. And up next for New York, Willie Mays. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
So that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
David Ortiz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Chop back up the middle. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Randy Johnson. Singy, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Dansby Swanson, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Now one miss. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Now a screamer into the outfield. Willie Mays makes the play. And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Yoshida, the runner at second with 1 away. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Got him swinging. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing into here. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Billy Williams. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In the air out to center. Mays in pursuit. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Nobody goes back on a ball better than he does.
Pudge Rodriguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And at first, Orlando Cepeda will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of...
Swanson over to Jackie. They get one. And that's two. One hit in the... And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Gary Carter. Johnson back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. And downstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he holds the hands tight to the body. Gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Luis Rengifo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros off and running on the solo homer. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman. And Adrian Beltre, as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine, if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1-2 to count.
And a 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Righty to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. On the move. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Martorella on his way over. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. In there safely.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Clemente at the plate now as he chases after that one. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 count.
Here goes the runner. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And next for New York, Willie Mays. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. Alcantara maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Mays makes the play, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Nathan Martorella. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And that one clips the corner.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 15.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby.
That one misses. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And he takes a strike. The Yanks
1-1.
leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Strike two.
Man, 91 on the
1-2.
slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here is David Ortiz. The pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Williams swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Pudge Rodriguez. That one hammered center field. Mays going back on it. And forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now it's going to be Orlando Cepeda. And he swings through that one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right side, hard hit. Robinson whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Adrian Beltre stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. But 2-round. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Just missed.
Well, these Astros, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations.
And that should be extra bases. Willie Mays up next for the Astros. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Johnson keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's the ball.
Just missed. Robinson at first, one gone. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Robinson round second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now Malvis is coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Walker batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Some high cheese for strike three. Now, here's the third baseman, Vinny Castile. Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt. The Stros trying to get back into this one as we play game one of this four-game series. Makes the grab. And back here at Minute Maid Park. Top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Joe Morgan. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
0-2 now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
So, man aboard at the plate, Roberto Clemente. He's already homered in this game. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Willie Mays, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Jim Edmonds, runner on first and one down for him. And it's fouled away. Clemente leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Dre Jameson preparing to come on if needed. Clemente on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for David Ortiz. Martorella steps on the bag for one. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again. Well struck left field. Yoshida going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So remaining in the game defensively, Jim Edmonds. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Rengifo stands in now and watches strike.
0-1.
That one the other way. Clemente makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That's a foul.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson is going to get. A chance to hit. On the ground to third. On to Morgan. And that'll do it. 1 left. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Blue back to work. Blue measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And now the lefty swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away. Orlando Cepeda stepping in now for the Yankees. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
1-0.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of
1-2.
baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him.
Go.
2 gone after the strikeout. And up next for New
Now
York,
batting,
Adrian
third
Beltre.
baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. That's bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jackie Robinson. Babe Ruth comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle
Now,
sometimes when they're called upon with big leads
Number
because
3,
it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Not
1-1.
close with that one. 1-1. The lefty fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. That one misses. 1-0.
Talk about the right guy at the
ball,
right
no
spot.
strike.
They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Foul ball there. And he steps off. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
The Yankees leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. And that one hammered. Gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. And that one missing low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes when pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Edmonds settles underneath it, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Time call.
Timeout.
Blue back to work. Foul ball. Blue, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. In there at the knees.
0-1.
And 1-1. The pitch. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Roberto Clemente. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they go. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Pitching change here, Ryan Presley.
Now, well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Swing and a pop-up. Beltre settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So now the DH spot, Luis Rengifo.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Bounced up the middle. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathan Martorella up next for the Astros. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a... Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jim Edmonds. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the den. Well, we put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing mattered.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And
One
that's
ball,
outside.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Pudge Rodriguez. That's in there. Strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Popped up. Jackie moves under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So up next, Orlando Cepeda.
Orlando Cepeda.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Jorge Alcala up and throwing. Jameson also throwing. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Mays has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 8-2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away. Swanson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Right through there for a strike. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. In the air, left side. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. So the Astros lead one, and it's still 8-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
De Los Santos goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Mays raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Lindor stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
In the air, out towards left center. Swanson settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead. We head to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Gary Carter. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Clemente going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut it to the deficit. It's 8-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Castilla in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a foul ball. That one's in there. And a count 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The Yankees leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Bounce to third. Beltre throws to first. And there's 2 down.
Number 2, designated hitter.
So it's their last chance in this one. So now the Astros designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. And there's the strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees collect their first win of the season.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
8-3 in the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight.